Hi everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect. At the end of the last part we did a load of chit chat after finishing the Nevaria mission, which is one of the main missions. So our other main mission is go to Pharos. We are not going to do that today. I think I'm going to do it on Sunday and spend all of today doing side quests. Particularly, Admiral Kahoku wants us to investigate Cerberus. Why is Cerberus unleashing alien monstrosities in the Ascan Traverse? We just don't know, mostly because they're pricks. We've also got, we're going to finish up Privateers. We're going to turn that in on the Citadel. I have 2 keepers to scan. I'm going to work out where those keepers are. I've got the Biotic Commune. I'm also going to try and bother Garrus and Rex into giving me their personal quests. So yeah, lots of bumbling around the galaxy
Good
today.
timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Yay! I love to talk to the Council on the phone. I think this is them telling me that Vermeer is an option. Not that we're going to go and do Vermeer.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks, T.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration units, that's a nice way of saying spies.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren,
Yeah, it is Vermeer.
we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, incling Vermeer.
Which is
Good
a nice
luck,
way of
Commander
saying,
Shepard.
saying
We
that
will keep you advised if we learn
don't have to go
anything
and do
else.
it immediately. Which, yeah, I don't intend to do it immediately. Interestingly, the Turian Council of Sparatus has absolutely nothing to say in that conversation. He has no opinions about Black Ops, only Asari and Solarians would do such underhanded things. Turians are very upfront about stabbing you in the front, rather than the other two who are both shady.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background. You won
yeah,
top of my
okay,
class
we
in flight school. I earned that. All those.
I'm sorry, Joe.
You mean
these
okay?
things.
Even put the
We've had
Normandy
all
in my
this
hands,
before.
and I'll make
I
her
thought it was
dance
just
for
gonna
you.
be-
Just don't ask.
How's the
me.
Normandy performing?
She's the Normandy's
Nothing
probably
new.
too much ship for your.
I have to go.
Boring,
All
Joker.
right, see you.
Get good so we can chit chat more. Yeah, so we have Race Against Time, find the conduit, do Ferris, Nevaria, Artemis Tau, and Vermeer to get all the things. So yeah, those are our 4 main mission quests. Go to Vermeer. No! Not yet, anyway. Though, to be fair, I mean, I don't mind drop kicking Ashley into a volcano, but not gonna do it yet anyway. I'm fairly sure I've already scanned this system. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of planet scanning and driving around in the Mako, getting shredded by thresholds, all that fun stuff. It'd be nice if you could see oh yeah, let's go do Luna. That's a fun mission. Visit yeah, nice if you could see which planets have got stuff on them, which systems have got stuff on them. like a Mass Effect 3 version of Garrus Valley. Taking off in the snow. Here we are, home sweet home. We can scan. Fairly sure there's nothing to find, but scan it all anyway. Leave Earth to last. Is there any mining left at all? The entire system is depleted. Not like it. Binary helix owns Jupiter, do they? Bless them. Hostile training facility on Titan for Marines? Sure. Hey, here's Pluto! Pluto's not a planet, darling. Yeah. Gravitational anchor for the mass relay. It shows that the way that Neptune and Pluto's orbits overlap, which is a really cute detail. Did I scan Mars already? Hey, Mars. Southern Pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Yeah, once discovery of faster than light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater, it's just like in The Expanse. The Martians were like sad second and third and fourth series because like Mars has become obsolete now that you could get beyond her system. Very upsetting downfall of Martian communism. Alright, who should we take up against the angry computer? Take the techies. That would be logical. It's nice that, you know, like, got the drop sequence with Earth in the background. It's extremely cute. There she is. Our blue dot. The babe. Garrus, why have you got... Oh my goodness, you have so many level points. I should get him up to Master Sabotage so he can open boxes for me when I need him to open boxes. Oh, that helmet's so cute. Talizara. You get Haki all the way up to the top. Thank you. Okie dokie. So, we have debris. We have the Alliance training ground where their AI has gone rogue. Sorry, VI has gone rogue. Don't let anybody tell you it's an AI. That would be illegal. I don't remember where I'm scanning. I feel like that isn't because, you know, this is the movie. It's fairly well scanned by them. If they bantered while they're in the car, like they do in, like, Spectre Andromeda. Incredible. Something Andromeda does better. Yeah, that's harsh. I really enjoyed Andromeda. It's a Soviet probe. Sure, thank you. Twitch banned me for saying the word Soviet. a very nice combat scanner. Give me that. Level 6 detection. God, that's so good. Let's get out of this hit crater. You know what would be really cute? If they had someone made a mod or whatever that just like clocks off what mileage you've done in the maker. Just a predominant one. Okay, so here's our base. We've got 3 entrances. I've got turrets on the top. Get out of here. Piss off, you need to stop shooting at me. To go in? Is it just the one door? No, it's just the one. Alrighty, let's frickin' roll. Please drop on autosave. It did not. Okay, right. The music is creepy. Is it? Assuming it was always this creepy. I don't trust any of this. Oh yeah, my nice new combat scanner is coming through. I can see people in the next room. That's so... the music is just... I see hostiles on my map, but I don't actually... oh no, I do. Advanced assault drone. Stealth up to it. Hi there.
Engaging target.
Nope, I want you to hack it, my love. It's ours now. Okay, he's very angry at me, nevertheless. Jesus. Crap. Okay, I will not die yet. Yowzers. Guys, he's hacked. He's our buddy. Stop shooting him. Okay, never mind.
Perimeter clear.
Is it, Garrus? Are you sure about that? I mean, it is, but... okay. Check for boxes. Always got to be on the lookout for boxes. There might be stuff in them. Doesn't look like there are. So the power junctions, I think, only exist to be blown up in combat. You have to actually do anything with them. Okay. Same layout. She doesn't even want to chat. We just need to, yeah, reboot her conduits in some way. What do I do with them? There are 4 of them in this room, 4 of them in the other room. Destroy them. That seems rude, but you know, sure. Toxic gas! Oh, yay! So yeah, basically she's doing the old nerve gas trick to make you feel bad about what you've done.
Clear.
Because, you know, figures. Dialogue. Also, it's a shame. Garrus and Tully have no assisting. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. First of 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Yay! It's the first of 3. Where the hell else do we need to go?
Clear.
It is 3 different little bunkers up on the surface, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Noted. Definitely no boxes back here. God, all of this and no loot. That's so sad. Ah, there's the loot. Yay! Some nice rank 6 loot. You love to see it. Medium Turian armor. We got so much stuff. He doesn't even use his shotgun, but you know. Here we go. This is a bit nicer, isn't it, my love? Also, what upgrade is that? Armor piercing. Which is trad for him, so... It's synthetics. Tungsten is the upgraded synthetics version. I don't know how much it matters if, like, his, like, whether he's got the stability or not. Wait, give him his armor. Here we are. Silverback. Isn't that gorgeous? Almost looks like his Mass Effect 2 armor as well. Well, to be honest, looks like, yeah, it's nice. Talizora, what have you been using? You get the nicest shotgun, my love. And a very nice pistol. If you insist on getting a sniper rifle out, sure. I've got plenty of better ones, so that's fine. We picked up any Quarian armor at any point? No, we have not. Alrighty. We'll see how many manual saves we get up to by the end of this playthrough. We usually get to about 100, and we're up to 12, so yeah. I guess it depends on how conservative I am about actually remembering to save. I say conservative, perhaps just stupid. Do I have to do them in a certain order? No. Oops. Beep boop.
Take him out!
I agree, Tally. Exactly that.
Perimeter secured.
Interestingly, I now have my helmet on. I didn't notice toggling it on, but I might have done. More boxes. Give me them. eventually there's a potential to find some non-human armors that are not complete crap. Alright. Nope, I don't mean that. I mean hack. Hack. Hack that one. Ow! Oh my god! Why are you coming around this? Oh, Jesus, what is happening? Why are they like this? No, it's fine. That's my shield burst. Okie dokie. Is that everybody? Looks like everybody.
Clear.
I have to say, I'm not 100% happy with this assault rifle. Could do with something with a nicer fire rate. Better. Full auto is always the best option. Alright, same again. That is not the gun I was intending to pick out, but you know, sure. Kinetic barrier fields, so these ones will be... What are you shouting at, my love?
All targets down.
Are they? Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so standing next to it when it blows up is bad. Shepard. We have not got them all. Excuse me.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, we are, You can take... Of course you can. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we are gradually being poisoned again. For fuck's sake. Get out of my way. It is a burst fire, but it's just a nice... Yeah, we've had a computer issue. Let's just send...
I think we're good, Shepard.
Send Shepard to shoot the computer. You know, don't send someone who knows what they're talking about regarding, like...
You're good to go.
We just send Shepard. She will hit it to death. Which, you know, I respect. You might think that Hackett would agree that we have more to deal with, but... Anyway, this mission is what gives us Edie, eventually. Because someone manages to get the source code for this VI that has gone rogue. And gives it to Cerberus. So Cerberus is like, this VI is not very V, it has a bit more A.
En route.
And then they turn it into
Finally, some action.
You turn it, Sally.
Secured.
This is the right one, right? So I just... no, I did. Walking through. Open the boxes. That's much more important than the fact that we're gradually being poisoned or that the computer is trying to kill us. Any more boxes? Yeah. Give me that. Ah! Fuck my life. Oh god, I was just thinking, I wonder what the PC version of this minigame is. Because it can't possibly be as excellent as the button pressing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get the shot. And then you guys are going to zap them as much as humanly possible. I brought you here because you're good at zapping things. Oh my god. You know what? It's fine. I should have used a grenade. I should not have relied on my squadmate's abilities. Where the frick are we? Oh god. I didn't get autosaves. No. Oh, regret. Okay, this one's dealt with, right? Maybe? No, it's not. We're on the way in, not the way out. God damn. Oh wait, no, maybe? Hello, channel. How we doing? Okay, yes. I've done the first one. Thank God, I thought to drop at least one save. Oh, and that cool armor we picked up in the second building is gone now. Womp womp womp. That's fine. I'm sure we can do without it. We can always go shopping. Heavy human armor. That I will take. Hell yeah, chunky. Give me that. Don't use my shotgun, but you know. Oh no, we did get that superior armor. That is good. Alrighty. All is well. So I think the layouts are always fixed by the order you do them, not
Powering up!
Sorry, buddy. Okie dokie. That's that dealt with. On through into the actual... I wonder how many I can get with one grenade. I feel like probably not all of them, because grenade blast radius is fairly limited. Let's try it though. Yeah, oh, in fact, none of them.
I'm blocked.
Garrus. Garrus. I meant shoot it. No. Barriers.
Rally round!
Just a beautiful day out on the moon. Murdering stuff. scanned this one. Cluster number 2. Still got drop save because we're technically still in combat. That's fine. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Bro, why would you default to that? I mean, you know, sure. Open both those boxes. Back my way through. I finished my coffee, that's good. It would be cold otherwise. I love how the lens flare flick references the gyroscopic bit of the flat screen it rotates. It's so cute. Correct little detail. Okay. Drop save. No. Please. Okay. There we go. Yikes, Rooney. Now I do not have to potentially do that again. Fancy snipers, very nice. Okay. Right, this time, let's not. Sort of chain lightning. I don't know, but it killed Tally. She's fine. Yeah, that just, you know, they always get up at the end of combat, even if they perished in combat. Which means I do not need to waste Medigel on them with Unity if I don't need to. Unity is for rezzing them in combat. Thank God for that high level combat sensor though. These guys are jamming my radar otherwise. Additional security drones powering up. Okay, well, Garrison probably wake up to the fact that we're in combat at some point. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't look like the codex thingy is here either. Oh well. Yeah. Can I take cover at the doorway? Yes, I can. Thank you, Shepard. Eat this! Absolutely. I did nothing, but you know what? A Shepard having a little angry line as she throws her grenades. I should probably explode that grenade. Is it going off? You know what? No, it's just gonna hover there. That's fine. Oh my god, calm. Breathe. Oh, I don't understand when it comes to explosions. hard suit's heads-up display interprets this as a series of ones and zeros. It's, yeah, binary, and it says, please don't kill me, or whatever. Someone did actually translate it once upon a time, and I don't remember what it says. Yep, until all the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved! Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. So, I can choose whether I'm going to become a shock trooper, health, damage protection, immunity or barrier, and adrenaline, commando, lethal efficiency and precision strikes rather than brute force, damage with all weapons, commando. But the question is, there it is. Okay, so that's replaced whatever that was called before, but it hasn't replaced the points I put into it. It hasn't refunded them either. That's very interesting. Alright, nice. Don't know what triggered it, whether it's actually doing this mission specifically, or if it's just reaching a certain level, or... no, because I haven't actually leveled up. Or doing a certain number of missions, regardless of what they are. I don't know. Because that's an addition from Legendary Edition. You did not get specialization in the first game, that I recall. Then again, it's been a long time since I did a proper playthrough of the original, so maybe I'm wrong. We just don't know. Still, exciting. Garrus's little pointy helmet. It's so stupid. Like, there's no reason for Turian armor to, like, be so molded to the shape of their silly bodies. I'm gonna really quickly just have a look and see if there's anything else. Oh, that does look like something. Yeet! Yeah, there is a hidden something. Small turrets. Assuming yes, they are unfriendly turrets. You gotta wonder why they're unfriendly, but I guess because still one in front. Still controlled by the... wow, that's that wildness. I guess it's just a certain obstacle for you to blunder into. It's usually creators that have stuff rather than creatures, so... yeah, no, I can't hit. It's a maker. Chill out, okay. It's fine. The most all-terrain vehicle ever invented. Neither the Hammerhead nor the Kodiak can do what the Maker does. I mean, look at it. Gotta hope that they've got, like, good artificial gravity or something. Oh, this is quite a hit, actually. Real test of Shepard's driving. The gang gets stuck in crazy. turrets are up to. Let's just get off this silly planet. Nice little autosave, and I can level up. So yeah, what does Commander get me? Immunity specialization, recharge time. Increases weapon damage by a ludicrous amount. Very nice. Assassin specialization, that I like. Not, of course, that I have put a lot of points into assassination, but we can get there eventually. Okay. So yeah, that's Rogue VI done. Anybody got opinions about this? Joker in particular, given that that Rogue VI is, you know, one day going to be your girlfriend. I'm assuming he does not, in fact, have anything to say about it.
Commander, something you need?
Oh,
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Bye, babe. Yeah, I want to go and bother Garrus and Rex more because they have got personal quests that I have not yet triggered. So, I'll chat to them. Although, first, the bay.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's,
Okay.
was been
He's
I'm
just
sure Dr.
acting
Sony's heard of it.
only got-
Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any
No,
business
he
getting
only
involved.
critiques the
Just trying to get a sense of
major
where the crew's
missions.
at.
Don't think anybody
Thoughts?
has anything interesting to say
I've
about
wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for
Side quests.
We'll
personal.
talk later, Caden.
Well, that's
I'd like
sad.
that.
Okie dokie. Liara is around the back. I think I have already listened to her be sad about her mum. I'll double check. She's not got anything else to say.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Just chit chat.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Nothing.
Goodbye, Commander.
Fair enough. Okay, boys downstairs. My god, Shepard. Do not get out of breath for, like, sprinting 2 meters. Not even I get out of breath after 2 meters. 10, maybe. Who knows? I think I like the higher accuracy, actually. Speaking of, do I have stabilizer? It's probably not nearly as bad. The amount of sway on sniper rifles in the game as it was originally, the not legendary version, was just absolutely horrendous. Like, you could not shoot straight unless you'd taken multiple ranks.
Shepard.
Nothing new.
Rex?
Ashla?
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
I love the eyebrow
Rachni,
crack.
right? They were
Gorgeous.
dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't
Sounds
talked to
like you
Dr.
think I
Tasoni,
made a
you
mistake.
probably should. She just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Shepard's got such like a smile in her voice when she says dismiss,
Commander,
Chief.
good to see you.
Garrus, you don't even have the like... Okay, fine. Can't even ask him about his people and culture. Talizora.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people...
No, okay, that's just
This
the
is
usual
presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join.
Can a captain choose?
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new.
I can't believe it just...
Yeah, it's just all the usual
Virtually
info
every
doesn't
pilgrimage.
I want to talk about
Like
something.
what?
encourage her to do anything else. That's fine.
See you
Okay.
later.
Right. Looks like nobody has anything interesting to tell me about, you know, their tragic backstory and why they want me to go to some particular backwater and do something for them. Eventually they will. Alright, let's go and do what I was actually planning on doing today, which is the Cerberus mission. Although, in order to do that, I probably need to double check which freaking cluster it's in. Yangtze in the Voyager cluster. Been through. Voyager cluster, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna go and scan the other system first. Scanning. Because eventually, if we find all the Asari matriarchs
Commander,
writings...
incoming signal from 5th
Oh,
Fleet
Hackett,
HQ
what's
on
up,
the
babe?
Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come
I
up.
love uncomfortable missions. What's
In
up?
the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission-complete burst from one of them.
It's been 20 years.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it. You don't need me to finish, Commander.
Get a bomb disposal team. Yeah, this isn't my job, Hackett.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance
they're
will
not
face
wrong.
censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
That's not Turian space.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's
It's
also
suspicious.
possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
Very stealthy, me.
Fifth Fleet out.
Thanks, Hackett. Love you. Okay, yeah, this is the one we can land on. Check everywhere else first. Sonetba, good name. Polonium, very nice. Should asteroids and things. Turian insignia. Yeah, Matriarch's writings is what we really want to find because So basically, there's like a super secret side quest in Mass Effect 3 for counts whether you've done a whole bunch of really absurdly obscure side quests, like the Mission Quest Writings in the first game. Yeah, it's Conrad's quest. Like, basically, Conrad Bennett gets to finally save the day, but only if you fulfill particularly completionist, absurd side quests. It's great. I have no idea what we're facing on this planet, so my boys. I don't think this is even the planet like that Hacker needs us to go to. It's not the planet that Kahoku needs us to go to. It's just some planet that we're going to drive around for a bit. But you know, these see me rolling. Well, that looks like a threshold trap if I ever saw one. Oh no, this is probably the one that Hacker wants us to go to. Double check though, espionage probe. Doesn't sound like somewhere in the system. Red sun is very red and like completely unnecessary to come on onto the ridge, but I don't trust that there's enough threshold on that great, so you know. It's best to stick to high ground. Less likely to get tumbled up. Hello. This is not a... Like, I was expecting just a probe on the ground. I guess somebody did recover it and took it inside?
Mine shaft. That's the source of...
Suspicious.
Suspicious! I didn't actually skip that line, it just skipped itself.
This thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
They both look so silly in their helmets, I love them. And now we've suddenly not got our helmets on because this interior must have some kind of atmosphere. Okay, Bean. You could have advanced stasis. Let's see, I think getting advanced neural shock might be nice. Then again, first aid is always useful. Drop a save so we don't have to drive here again. I think it's cultists. Or is this... Wait, no, is this, the guy who has beef with War Hero Shepherd? I don't know. The problem is that all the, side quests, like, this mine is the same map, dungeon layout, as it were, for basically everything. So, like, remembering which version of which mine does what, I do not. Door control over there. Can we go in the other way? No, this one's locked. Okay, noted. Radar has not picked anything up yet. But I think it's the case when you interact with this and then a whole load of bad ghosts come streaming out the other side.
a detonator, Commander.
It's just like genteel cough. It is Halia. That's the guy. So he, they fixed him in Legendary Edition. He's always had a Turian voice, and he has a Turian backstory, but they gave him a human model originally.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
Aria's like...
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Yeah, so if you have the war hero backstory, this ties in with your backstory.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
But I do not.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Haliat.
Empty words from a dead woman. Goodbye, Shepard.
Very badass.
Orders, Commander.
Don't panic.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Hell yeah. How do I do that? Oh, Jesus. I've got 7 seconds. It's a very slow quick time event. Much slower than your normal item box decryptions. Which, you know, that's nice. Because I don't particularly want to explode. I really should have sent the bomb disposal team. This is not Shepard's job. Thank God the countdown isn't going while I do this either. You've disabled the bomb. Thank you, Tooltip. That's so helpful. Well.
Yes, ma'am.
Just lead the way.
These two. What do we got? Escape from this trap. If possible, take down Haliat. Yeah, I mean, you know, sure. Let's drop a save. Yeah, so... Oh, no, okay. So it's... He's just collapsed the tunnel behind us. We have to get out this way. Convenient that he just didn't bother to collapse, you know, this tunnel. It's a useless trap, my dear. Oh, well. Mako just miraculously manages to teleport itself to the other side of the hill, which is very kind of it. From such range. Halliot went through a lot of trouble to join you here, but it ended like this. For him, at least. Now you're above ground, you see radios are established. Oh, good. So I think we did get him. Sounds like we got him. Doesn't look like there's anything to... Bud? What are you reacting to? Is there anybody left alive? Can't be. Game already gave me the little U1 spiel. Okay. Picked up some stuff. Quest complete. Let's go and find out what that debris and that anomaly are. Just one. It's... don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, okay. Crash frame. Very square. Not a human design. Ah, some stuff. Thank you. I love stuff. Scavenger corpse. I think I ran him over because I didn't even see him, but you know, sure. Artifact is a Turian insignia. Doesn't much look like a Turian corpse, but you know, sure, whatever. I trust you, game. Okay. Just acting on the assumption that nobody will have anything interesting to say until we do, you know, like a main plot quest rather than anything else. Here's been through, right, this is where the Cerberus are hanging out. Go down there. Dreg it. What a dreadful name for a planet. Passagieri. Thorium. Delicious. Weak signal. Long-dead Turian with a Prothean data disk. Sure. Thank you. Right, Lindsay. It's atmosphere, carbon dioxide. Permanent haze of toxic chlorine and sulfur dioxide. Wow. Lovely. Sounds very pleasant. Data about the world surprisingly brief and generic paints a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place. Sure. You know what? For reasons of law, I'm gonna take Ash and Cave with me. Because they're the ones who have the most beef with Cerberus later on. So it makes sense that they have witnessed some Cerberus atrocities. So let's just go and show them some Cerberus atrocities. Hey, it said no native ecology. That looks like grass to me. Clearly something is growing on this planet. I haven't taken Ashley out for a long time. I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's give her advanced carnage. And some snipers. Advanced first aid. Okay, that should do. Cable with this texture's not loaded in, can't hurt you. Right, I see a mineral. Let's go straight there. Let's go. Where we're supposed to be going. What we're supposed to be going. Give me your minerals. Right, you'll see I can in fact get out of Mako on decidedly not level ground. Sure. Palladium. Delicious. Wow. 10,000 XP. Right. Research facility. Fantastic. So there are 3 different research facilities and an anomaly. One of which was right behind me when I landed. Oh wait, no. Okay. That's weird. So, right in the middle of the map with research facilities on 3 sides. Let's see rocket turrets. Okay. So we have... That's weird. These 2 little silos don't do anything. I just got really distracted by how much they're moving inside the Death Star. Right, okay. Interior.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready.
I need to upgrade Ashley's equipment, don't I? Haven't had her out. She's still got bad stuff. I'm sorry, my dear. She can actually use her sniper, so... Have my cast-off armor. Very, very snazzy looking. Did I pick up any interesting amps or anything? Yeah. Better. Omni tools, not so much. Okay. So I'm fairly sure it's husks and bugs in here. Actually have not worked out where the husks count as Exoragas. I meant to, like, Google that. The end of the last part didn't. Oh, no. Never mind, it's commandos. Make that loser fly. No, just little scientists with no armor. Okay, so force fields. Around. Oh, they're biotics though.
Won't get me next time.
Diagnostic station. Yeah, it's those arachni, little arachni workers inside the cage. I think there's still one more research around here, though, isn't there? Speak of it. That's not so good at point blank, huh? Okay, yeah, diagnostic stations. What are we looking at here? We've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. Okay, sure. I will do that. Is there anything else worth looking at?
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Yeah, we knew that. But, you know, thank you. Anyway, Kin, your input is always appreciated. He tries. And sometimes he tries my patience. I love him anyway. Okie dokie, where's the next one? There? That's over rocky terrain though. I think I'm going to go to this one, this debris, which is not a Cerberus station, and swing round like that. Just because I'm going to drive this one. Not make a good map of it, but you know. About to say, Cerberus weaponizing pressure walls is a thing. I don't know if they do it on this planet, and I'm suddenly thinking, oh god, am I driving into a trap? I hope not. Oh hey, a debris. That is not level terrain game. Crashed probe. God, that was a lot. Okay. A whole load of nothing.
On your order.
Ordering you to get back in the car. So now, yeah, now we want to head over to this one. I suspect the anomaly next to the research station is the threshold. We'll find out when we get there, I guess. But yeah, Mako is nowhere near as squishy as it used to be. So, probably not. It'd be nice if there were ways to upgrade it, you know, like, or a bit, Okie dokie. Go. So yeah, we've had the one with the Rachni in it. There will be one with Thorian creepers in, which is interesting because I haven't met the Thorian yet. So really, Shepard should have no idea what it is. Equally, if I had done Ferris and not Nefaria, I would have known what the Rachni were doing there. Oh no, these are just big Arachni. Never mind. She's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Soldiers, not workers. Squishy as hell. Yeah, you get it, babe. Go, Ashley, go! Fucking don't, I don't know. Now, I am about to be... Who's left alive? It's Ash. Excuse me? Oh. Cover. What? Can't take cover behind that apparently. It has physics. Oh god. Will I ever use one of my guns that isn't my assault rifle? No. Alright. Open sesame. Okay, overload is in no way useful, but stasis. Can we not damage her while she's in stasis? Oh.
I wonder what monstrosity Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
Powering up!
We just don't know. He's barriered himself. Completely unnecessarily. Yeah, there's no back room here. Can't. Okay, Maddie gel. Refresh my Maddie gel. Always take the opportunity to pick up more because it is not a guaranteed drop from anything. Apart from those little aid stations, and those are few and far between. Shut up, please. The panting is egregious. Okay, anomaly. Find out what that is. God, we picked up so much stuff. It's just too much stuff. So I could make it back to the thunder, but that was the slow rate of fire, which is a bit also, I need to drop save. Yes, I don't really want to. Where's the signal that we got? Right here. Oh yeah, it's the pyramid. Raise it. Raise it with great praise. A few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument along with a data disk. I mean, sure. It's not spooky enough. So do you reckon it's actually Prothean? Probably not. Then again, of course, so many things that you're told are Prothean ruins turn out not to be Prothean ruins. And it does mean that it's very hard to actually, like, work out what Prothean stuff looks like. You have to identify things that are, like, genuinely Prothean. Yeah. Who knows? What even the are like? Hello, Mr. Rock here. Where's the rock? Came up on my radar for a second. Am I sitting on it? Is this? Right, gotcha. Can we not? Thank you. Next week. side of this mountain. I didn't realise that the essential centre is on top of it. Let's don't get stuck in the sun. Cannon's good at range. Oh, I love that. That's very nice. Right. Last but by no means least, what have Cerberus got going on in here? We just don't know. Fairly sure it's Kahoku himself being murdered or having been murdered. Is it just more arachnoi? No, it's husks. Or creepers. Yeah, the creepers. They're just reskinned husks. Extremely
Enemies
stealthy.
everywhere!
Enemies everywhere. So stupid. And yet. It's got some fancy barrier power. It's not barrier. Oh my god! Please do not walk me or whatever that is. I think you can release the guys in the cages, and they are hostile to the Cerberus guys, which, you know, makes sense. But also, I don't trust that.
Go, go, go!
Don't know if any of these are going to be anything interesting whatsoever. Light armor for Quarians. Marginally more interesting. Cryo grenade upgrade. Right, let's open these guys up, and then we can loot the rest of the med stations. Yeah, they are Thorian creepers. Yeet!
Go, go, go!
Oh, there was one guy there. My apologies.
We owe Kahoku that much.
All clear, Commander.
Oh yeah, here he is. Sorry, bud. I tried. Check for a pulse but find none. Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse, and needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Oh God. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Music is so sad. So yeah, they poisoned him or whatever, some kind of lethal injection, and then threw him to the beasties to munch. A whole load of armor. I like it. Make sure I didn't miss any. Nice. Oh, Phoenix heavy armor. that is what I like to see. That's Ashley's bright pink. It's Phoenix. There are two of them. Ash, look, we can match. Ash, we can match. Twinsies. Oh, that was light. Never mind. Have the medium back. There we go. We all match now. It's very important. Although, actually, the Guardians are vastly better. Sorry, guys. Although it does have... Phoenix has got 2 upgrade slots. That's intriguing. The best is when you can find the Krogan Phoenix armor for Rex to wear. He looks so pretty in pink. So yeah, I feel like I should probably like tell Hackett that Kahoku is dead or something, but I don't know if he actually cares. Also, yeah, main Cerberus facility, Nepheron in the Columbia system. I don't trust the music. I associate this with combat, and yet we don't appear to be in combat, so I think we're fine. So, the Columbia system down here, which was not previously available, I don't think. That's where Cerberus's top secret headquarters are. Thankfully not on the similarly named planet Clogia. Samaria. Here's Nepheron. Check there aren't any other... Yeah, there are more planets in the system. Gromar, good name. Nothing going on in the asteroid belt. Right, let's go and give Cerberus what for or whatever. Barren worlds, geological beauty, spectacular volcanoes. That's much of interest. Now my memory is this is a really hard quest. But, you know, it may just be that I used to be incompetent and now I am much more competent, so we might be fine. I'm not bringing Ash with me this time though. Let's give Rex a run out. Third. Oh, that's a nice new ice texture. Okay, it looked nicer on landing than it does now. They tried. Let's just take your off. There we go. Show us a little face. Definitely we need to have a throw. Do we want to bother putting warp up to its max? Probably not. Shield boost and then more points of shotguns. Yeah. Pink armor. Pink Krogan armor. Look at that. Okay, the Liberator is definitely superior. Sorry, but wait, no, Predator's even better. That's worse. That can go in the bin. So hold on, that can go in the bin too. Shotgun, only the best for a shotgun boy. Doesn't use a sniper, so if I catch you using a sniper, I will be cross with you. Duration bonus is more important. Organ stasis. I think with Garrus. You're the nicest sniper you can get. Probably adequate. Second cooldown bonus. Wow, that's a rank 6 Omni tool. All the others I've got a rank 1. That's so embarrassing. I could give him the Phoenix. I'm not going to put him in the pink armor. Right, all these other garbage Turian armors can go in the bin because I have no other Turian squad mate. Okay, onwards. I see minerals on the radar. Ship service for wait more. Do some mining first. It's fine. It's also really close to the map, which is very odd because, like, if you do actually go to the red line of the map, which overall Scorpions get across, you're like, oh, come on, at the operational area. Which, like, yeah, well, if you don't want to go so close to the edge of the operational area, don't put things at the edge of the operational area. Okay. So, we've got an anomaly, we've got the underground facility that we miraculously just know about. I guess supposedly we've got the data from previous space, but I didn't actually get it. Okay, tactic terminal files. A mummified Solarian is just hanging out at the top of this mountain. A very long way from Solarian space. Actually, not as far as you might think. Cerberus soldier had an ID tag of Captain Varsint. Okay. So someone remaking Legendary Edition didn't read the flavor text. This is a Cerberus soldier with a Solarian ID tag that isn't his, not a dead Solarian. Oh well. Yeah. What are we looking at? Anti-tank, guys. Glad I've got a tank. Where's the other guy? I see him on my radar. There he is. I like how much they, oh! Okay, so it wasn't my grenade earlier, it was the Cerberus sniper's weird floaty thingy. Yeah, they made them look a lot more like the Cerberus troops that you fight in Mass Effect 3. Which makes a lot of sense. Alright, anything else in this room? There is not. See some guys on the radar. Should have brought Liara with me for singularity. Guys, he's behind you. Still alive. Who else have we got? Sniper. It's not a very good room to snipe in. Like, the sightlines are bad, and yet they're trying. They're really trying. Punch! Ow, regrettably. Die! He didn't die. There's another one. Two. Please, just shoot her. Or, you know, don't. Whatever. See if I care. Right, looks like that's everybody. I trust that there are no ghosts in this room. Radar says no obvious boss fight upcoming. Just gonna steal their stuff first. Thank you. I love stuff. Such a badly defended base, really. I guess they're all just banking on, you know, nobody finding it. Is that Phoenix armor for Quarians? Tali can join the Pink Patrol. Extremely important. explosive man is not here. Very sad. Cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. Files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Have I? Beep boop. Okay, does that do anything? What? How do I... Excuse me, game. No, that's it. So I can just interact with this over and over again to make the computer tuck itself away, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's still a question mark on my map, though. Well, I'll put it down to it being lightly buggy and just leave it. So there we go. We got some top secret Cerberus files. We've avenged Admiral Kahoku in some way. Probably. One of Cerberus's many nefarious plans has been put on hold. I mean, not like the important ones, but, you know, something. Did I haven't searched this debris yet, have I? Let's go and visit that one. Okay, still an exclamation mark on my map. And yet, the quest is marked as complete. That's done. Avenged. Yeah, Kahoku's death removed a danger that could have threatened the entire galaxy. Okay. Yeah, just... One finding out the lane. Hey, you didn't take anything out of our computer. You're lucky you got that. Okay, that was too much. Question is a probe. A boring probe.
Let's get moving.
Right, let's leave this silly planet. Yeah, it's a shame you can't, like, phone hack it up and be like, yes, I did the quest, please validate me. You know, like, he phones you up to give you the quest, but he doesn't phone you to thank you for doing it most of the time. Which is a bit of a shame. How are we doing on the fetch quests? Not too badly. Okay. So what do you think? Should I go bother the boys downstairs and see if they want to talk to me about stuff yet? Or do we just assume that we have to do a plot mission before they want to ask about their feelings? I don't remember it being gated behind so many plot missions. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to the Citadel as well. So I've got at least one quest to turn in there. Are you T-posing?
Commander, good to see you.
Personal questions.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs.
Yeah, this is his personal quest.
We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Well, what was it?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than I first realized.
Tell me, what's going on?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Shit, Gareth, we should go into the black market organ business. What happened?
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
He says interviewing, like interrogating.
You mean
like
threatening?
Yeah.
Was that really necessary?
He's the bad cop.
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off.
It was fun though, wasn't it?
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Yeah, so he was like growing spell.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Alright, but did you get him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
Yeah. Did you interview him?
We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order.
Yeah, because don't shoot hostages, Gareth.
Worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the
they're
Citadel.
not wrong.
I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
No, my dear.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Bold words, Shepard.
Maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
We can check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
Hell yeah. So there we go. It's Garrus's mission. I'm guessing that Ash is not...
Commander?
Got anything interesting to say?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Sure.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Ah. I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
It's a bit of a black mark.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Uh-huh. What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Yeah. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying.
Well,
his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
So, like, total war versus, you know, like, Geneva Conventions is not really a thing Turians understand.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me.
This is where we hug.
Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Sure.
Dismissed,
so we don't actually ever get to have that drink,
ma'am,
to celebrate Armistice Day. She just invites me to it and then doesn't ever follow through. It's fine.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why leave Tachanka?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Huh?
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians,
I love how Rex
each
and
other.
Ashley, who both hate Turians,
It didn't matter who,
hang out on the same
as
side
long
of
as we
things.
were fighting.
And then Garrus is over on the other side, like, I hope they don't hate me too much.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop.
How are you
his
enjoying the new
ranting.
Elden Ring patch?
I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. but he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding. At least for
finally
one
nerfed Rivers of
generation.
Blood. Yay.
And for a while, we were
To be
getting
fair, it
through.
still kills you.
Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
Talk.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
And yet...
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Yeah.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
I mean, it does make
escaped with
invading
my
people
life,
easier, though. You're
but
not just sitting there,
before I
like,
sank
attempting
my
to
dagger
invade,
deep into my
over and
father's
over and over
chest.
again, though.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Can't believe you murdered your dad, Rex.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Can Krogan cry?
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Tell me about unfinished business. Unfinished business
What kind of
is my business.
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic.
Well, yeah, true.
Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
Honestly, the, like, PvP arenas cannot come soon enough. Because then it will
A Turian scum
partition
who
it,
collects
so people
relics
who want to
from
be
the
fighting
war.
can be fighting, people who
He's
don't want to
made
be fighting can
millions
be
selling Krogan
fighting.
artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
I will find it, Rex.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
For sure, Rex.
So
for
long,
sure.
Rex.
So there we go. That's Rex and Garrus's personal quests unlocked. Let's go and see if Tally's going to talk about that thing. Yeah.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You seem chirpy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage.
She's not a robot.
It has to be more
She's a
than that.
Quarian.
There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
She has to
It's
wear
my
an
father.
environmental suit
He's
at
the
all
senior
times
member of
because
the
their
Admiralty
nervous,
Board.
their
He's one
immune
of only
system
5
is
people
bad.
who can overrule the decisions of the
She takes her helmet
Conclave
off,
for the
she
good
will
of the
get sick,
migrant fleet.
sorry.
My father
But
is
she is
responsible
squishy,
for the lives of
organic after that.
17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
You're royalty?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
Quite how it works, but...
No, it doesn't work that way.
No, I mean, she's got
My
a,
father's position
robotic
isn't
sounding
hereditary.
voice because it comes through her
I'll probably
helmet.
never serve on the
Makes sense.
Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
I wonder if she's ever been kidnapped, like, as a child.
It must be tough on you.
Huh.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example.
You know, she wouldn't be a potential
Everyone's
romance
waiting for
option
me
in the
to do
second game
something
if she had a
great at my
baggy
pilgrimage.
suit.
Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if you saved the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
But we like your
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he
when
joined
you're
the
literally
board, he was a
trying
prominent
to
figure. People looked to him for leadership.
Yeah.
He had to set
I mean,
an
but
example,
basically you're trying
and
to
he
stop.
expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through.
Inexplicable eldritch
He never
beings
allowed me to
from
settle for
destroying
anything
all
less
life
than
in the galaxy. So, like,
As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard.
I guess.
But now
How
I'm old
important
enough to
work is
appreciate
stopping
what he
Thanos.
taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his
Shepard
work.
is like that,
I
you know,
think that
she
was
gets
his
people
way
to
of dealing
open
with the
up
grief.
and angst.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy.
He's a prick.
People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around.
In the second game, you have an option to get like him done for
Like his
treason,
mind was always
but
somewhere else.
Tali hates you for
Come
it.
to think
So
of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
You know, unethical
I want to talk
experiments.
about something else.
On
Like
the
what?
Geth, who are the Tali's something.
I should go.
See you later.
So, you know, even though her father is a bastard, she loves and respects him enough that if you discredit him, she doesn't like that, which is very sad. So there we go, we picked up Rex's and Garrus' side quests, and technically speaking, we also now have Tali's side quest, but it's unmarked, so we'll just have to get to that. Garrus needs to go to the Kepler Verge. Rex needs to go to the Argus Row cluster. We need to go to the Argus Row. Yeah. I mean, they all do that. Eventually you can get them to open up about every possible, like, angst in the entire history. It's hilarious. It does come across as a little bit info dumpy at times, but equally, they become your friends and you love them. So, you know. Hey, Liara. I don't think... Oh, yeah.
I get the feeling you
the
want to
lore is
ask me
exhaustive.
something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
No. I'm not okay.
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle the responsibility of command, but if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
I have to say, it's,
I should go.
Goodbye,
one of the
Commander.
reasons I've never got into Souls games prior to Elden Ring is the fact that, like, the story is so impenetrable. At least Elden Ring does actually have, like, a bit more.
We're so close now. When we deliver everything, the Council will have to mobilize around. If we could get the Council on our side, this could become a great opportunity for the Alliance.
It's been a struggle, but we've earned their respect now.
And you've been at the forefront, all the way from Aku's.
Indeed.
I don't think anyone can stop you.
Hell yeah, I'm unstoppable.
I don't think I've ever met a woman like you.
Smooches.
You haven't had the easiest life, but I like the man it's made of you.
Please, Commander, you'll make me blush. No bull, Shepard. I want to follow through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from
Oh goodness.
But when the mission's
Is it two of the same hammer or two different hammers?
I hope you feel the same.
Mega
That
smooches.
sounds nice. Careful. You'll distract me from saving the galaxy.
It'll take care of itself one of these days. Or nights.
Noise.
Shepard, you are hard to step away from. We'll get this done, Commander. The sooner the better.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing
Yeah, no,
sure
it's
Dr.
just got
Tassoni's
the
hurting, though.
Bavaria.
Poor kid.
We'll talk
60
later, Cayden.
strength. Oh. You know what though? I reckon when you dual wield something, like the strength requirement should go up. Brutal. I mean, obviously, like your equip load has to, you know, you have to be able to carry both of your weapons, but I feel like it should also like take more physical strength to wield.
Transmission coming in, Commander.
I don't know.
I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
I don't trust this at all.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
I don't think giving them the data is a good idea.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
I'll fucking be like, that's treason.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever.
She's a stone
Eventually,
cold
someone
bitch.
somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
He's gonna sell it.
Information is a commodity.
Yeah.
It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not
Of
my
course.
concern.
Nobody's gonna vet who they sell.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Uh-huh. Well, sucks to be you, I'm afraid. Well, we'll deal with the Shadow Broker eventually. Alright, I think that's the Voyager cluster done. So we head to Argus Row, which is back this way somewhere. Hello. It's gonna be literally the last one I look, isn't it? Okay. Just got the one system. No, we've got two, which is hard to see against the blue background. Scan all these planets. Eventually we'll get the fetch quests done. Okay, Tantar we can land on. Yeah, but like it's gonna take billions of years before it happens. And then they'll probably kind of like smoosh in a way that might not be horrendous. Yeah, I wish we could just witness the death of our galaxy by, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I don't know if you could even like witness it. Like it's so slow. That like, I don't know what it would even seem like while it's happening, you know? I don't know. Okay, so the Hydra system is where the biotic commune is? No. Strange activity in the Hydra system. Okay, it's not the biotic commune, that's this one. Okay, so we don't know what planet we actually need to land on to find Rex's thing, but this is our only option in this system, so we'll drive around for a bit. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess the thing is there's a lot of like gases and stuff, aren't there, you know, and it's just like, it can be fairly nebulous. That was not an intentional pun. I don't know. Because I mean, obviously there's a black hole at the centre of the galaxy, right? Like, and everything in our galaxy orbits it. So I guess the gravity of that meeting the gravity of the other galaxy would be not brilliant, but Garrus I've already leveled. Liara, are you in need of equipment? Which is not too bad. I mean, giving her a shotgun is basically irrelevant, but you know. Giving her a sniper is completely irrelevant. Don't like the music kicking in like that. It's suspicious. There we go. Pink armor, babe. The most stylish armor. Okay, what are we looking at here? I mean, that would be the goal, wouldn't it? Hidden structure. Not very hidden if it's literally on my map, but portal guns like in Portal, that would be so good. Born in the wrong time. Yeah. It's so sad. This is why one must escape by playing sci-fi games. Because then you can just pretend to be friends with the aliens inside your head. Oh yeah, hidden structure. This wouldn't happen to be the cyberspace I'm looking for. No, they're pirates. Okay. Have we successfully found Rex? Because if we have, yeah, I need to go and get Rex. I didn't think about that. I'm so stupid. That would be very cool. I mean, we can barely see, I mean, I don't know about where you live, but like the light pollution around London is so bad that we can't even see the Milky Way anymore, so not likely to be able to see anybody else's galaxies. It's all pirates, isn't it? That's Brincaden. I mean, I live in a suburb, so like I don't really live in London, but I mean it's cool enough, like to have, you know, all that kind of history and culture in such easy reach. But equally, you know, it's busy, it's polluted, it's ups and downs. Archaeology vocalist. Okay, so now I have Rex with me. So this is where the armor is, which the Fellowship is. Oh, they stayed dead. I didn't know that. That's fascinating. Okay. Good. Super duper.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
How do you know? You just feel it. Look how closely. Like, it's a really personal bubble. Amazing. Okay. Where is everybody? Let's just shuffle around this way. Absolutely. Well, we just gotta hope that, whatever, like, diseases Krogan couldn't have, I'm immune to, and whatever. Why are you here? What is this? Oh, it's just come to murder me. That is not ideal. Stop doing AoEs, just shredding my health. Yeah, I mean technically I am wearing my helmet, I've just got it toggled off with the link. Oh, fuck. I will toggle it back on if it makes you feel better. Had that guy just get behind me and then Caden and Rex did nothing. Rip. I don't know where I've respawned. I have respawned all the way back here. That's fine. Perfect driving. Okay, Rex is going to give me his line again. Okay. Let's... The problem is the sightlines are so bad. There's no point trying to snipe any of them, but then again, peek. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. behind him. Punch! Okay, ow. Fuck's sake. Probably should have brought Garrus instead of Caden. That's some bitches with boys. Hello? Okay. Please. Everything is suffering. You think? No, I made it. It's fine. Sturdiest tank in the world. Nothing will stop it. Right, this time I actually got to drop a save in the lobby so that we don't have to do that drive again.
This is the place.
This is the place. Unfortunately, there's a shed load of pirates between here and there, Rex. So, like, as much as you're not wrong. Like, look at this. Just choke points everywhere. Murdered? What's happening? Okay. Everybody's gone quiet all of a sudden. Yeah, he's around the corner. He's healing up. It's not that they choose now to, like, stay in cover, not just run around absurdly. Guy somewhere. Bro, stop running away! Fuck die! Thank you. Unbelievable. One more lad. Is he on the balcony upstairs? I think he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, that's fine. Extra medi gel. Some boxes with stuff in. Decryption too low. God damn.
I'm a little busy here.
Yeah. Chillax, Rex. Okay, so let's head upstairs to get the armor and also finish off this one last guy. My boys don't know that though. They cannot path to the upstairs on their own. Oh, hello, he is here. Never mind, they're forgiven. Alright. Let's loot the place. Actually find the thing we actually came for. And some other things too. I love other things. More crates full of junk? Boo! Distinct lack of crates. So, what is Caden's decryption? I thought he had... Oh, he's 1 point off hard decryption. That's so annoying. Okay, well, there's a possibility, of course, that we'll level up when we pick it up. In which case, we can get
This
the
is
thing.
it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might
What the
just
hell
be
is happening to
starting
the
like
lighting?
you, Shepard.
I like you too, Rex. Rex tugs his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps? Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on.
No sense standing around.
We love it. Okay, did we level up? We did not. Boo. Oh well. Whatever's in that locked box will simply have to stay locked. But yes, that's effectively Rex's loyalty mission. He will now be easier to convince under certain circumstances that we are doing the right thing, even when he disagrees. Which is a good thing. Better that than a shotgun in the face. Okay, let's go and find out what the other things on this planet are. Debris over there. We don't trust any of these wide open craters though. But I just assume that about every crater because they're the same size. So it's doing the same thing, or it leaves an exclamation mark on my map, even though the quest is marked as complete. It's so irritating. Most of the time I don't mind the film grain filter, but it's default on. It's particularly obvious here. Strange. Right, just jump across this frozen lake. What's this salt flat? That's on the sides. Not as pretty as the ice planet in Andromeda. That's amazing. Okay, this is probably what was sticking to the side of the side. Yeah. Ha! It's a probe. Probably nothing interesting in that case. I am coming up on the inventory limit. Huzzah! Well, that's just super duper. Okay, we can give Caden his rank of decryption. Hopefully we won't have that issue again. Put more points in Commando, and Rex can have Master Shotguns. What was the other thing on this planet? This anomaly over here. Let's find out what that is. Could now technically go back for whatever's in that box, but I but yeah, I've got thrilling inventory management to do off screen between the next part. Let's just render down all of the stuff to do the job. Maybe sell it. I should buy better. It's a rock. Oh wait, no, this isn't the anomaly. This is something on the way to the anomaly. Mercury deposit. Sure. Is that a light metal? I don't know which of the fetch quests we're getting. No, it's a heavy metal. Is it? Alright, sure. Whatever. I love how that mountain just stops. Good job with the skybox, BioWare. Oh, it's a pyramid! Yay! Looks slightly more dramatic just to sort of crazy like that. Also, someone came to examine the pyramid. These are buddies. Asari capsule. Yeah, Matriarch Dylanarka's writings. So I guess the Asari came to have a look at the pyramid. Perhaps not. Perhaps it's a coincidence. I do love these pyramids. They're just so spooky, you know. Like there's no... they don't do anything. They're just there. It doesn't have anything in it though. Sad. Oh well, I'm king of the world now. Pretty. Right, let's get back in the car. Get off this silly planet. I think I'm not gonna do Garrus's quest right now. I think I'll just head back to... Wait, was this not the anomaly? No, it is. Never mind. One quest markers were going wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the Citadel, I think. Turn in a couple of other quests. How are we doing? What's the time? 5:30. Okay. Let's go and talk to Rex first, though. I'm sure he has opinions about the fact that we found his armor. Trundle, trundle, trundle. God, the lift's slow. Does not need to complain about loading stuff. This is the 21st century.
Shepard?
Do you not care that we did your quest? No, okay, he doesn't. Fair enough. Sell some junk to this guy.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Sell everything marked as junk, please. Thank you. Hard to know whether, like, the Alliance credit is just a really devalued currency, or if it really does cost, like, tens of thousands of pounds to buy a suit of armor. I guess it probably does, doesn't it? I don't really know how much it costs to buy hardcore military supplies. Then again, if you judge by, like, the US defense budget or whatever, it would be quite a lot. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go... Actually, no, there's another quest in this cluster, isn't there? Let's go over here to the Hydra system. A bit spooky. And work out what these strange signals are.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Hack it in.
General distress call.
Oh, no.
Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing.
Okay, so these guys seem screwed.
Emergency transponder.
I'm sure we can swoop in and save the day, though.
Please hurry.
Right, so they're on Mangos. Survey everything else first, real quick. Oh yeah, Shiago. Some important flavor text. I mean, it's not really. So you do still get lore in flavor. Mass Effect. Same what you do in Souls games, you just get a whole load of actual chit-chat as well. The best combination. Alright, level 2 heat hazard. That's annoying. That means we can't stay out of the Mako very long. Inhospitable and dangerous. Expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. Pressure cooker world. Yum. High gravity. High atmospheric pressure. High heat. It's a bad combo. Tragically, the game does not ever, like, try to model high gravity. Spring tally. Or low gravity, for that matter. Andromeda does. Cute cases where you can sort of bounce around. Low gravity moons, but not in the original trilogy. Stress call, here we are. Investigate downed medship in the Hydra system. Transponder signal down to the south of me, and anomaly to the north. Let's head towards the transponder. Assumed landings. This is a pretty hideous looking planet, isn't it? Very volcanic and barren. Sorry, that's more important than distressing. Yes, it's going over the volcano was completely necessary. It was completely necessary. Yeah, so if you see the level 2 hazard bar is now going up, I'll start taking damage. Stay out. I'm not going to do that. Get back in the car. Alright. So what's the betting this is a trap?
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors. Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
You don't say, Tally. Okay, well I don't see any actual enemies on my radar.
It's a trap!
Oh, now I do. It was a Geth trap. Let's not be surrounded by him. Ow. Okay, it's fine. Oh, they're flying ones! Not actually. So trivial taking them out while you're making it. It's so good. How much is it? There's one more little dude. There you go. Take a rocket to your face. Alright. So I'm guessing that are indeed no survivors. Yeah, it blew itself up. Well, oops. Okay, noted. Uh-huh. For sure, my dude. Right, let's go to the debris next. And yet, you tell yourself that. Anyway, let's but this is such a spooky looking planet. Expect to like bump into Darth Vader's fortress of ominousness or whatever. Needs active lava flow like Theron has. That would be nice. What's this debris over here? Investigate. Crashed probe, salvage. And we have got some stuff. Cool. All very thrilling. One more anomaly. Margin. Just must be anomaly. Oh, there we go. Quests? Probably. Don't do this to me, Mako. You can do this. Oh yeah. Talk of God. Oh, it's a mine. No. What is it? No, it's a Turian corpse just sitting on a bit of... Okay, never mind. I thought it was a mine entrance. It's not. I got excited for a second there. Sad. Alright. Let's get off this silly planet before it burns us to death. So I think that's this whole cluster dealt with. The Geth ambush is a bit interesting though. Because I don't know if it's Saren's Geth or other Geth. Anyway, let's head back to the Citadel. Go and chat to some people, turn in some quests. It's always good to head back there every now and then. I have been well. How have you been, C2? I was about to say, are you enjoying the heat wave? Then I remembered that I actually don't know where you are and what the weather's like. So, like, yeah, we've been having a bit of a heat wave. It's supposed to be getting worse as well. Ah, the mood. Sorry to hear that, bro. My solution to your problem would be distract yourself with video games, but unfortunately it does not always work. Oh no.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
It's like they're having
Exo
a contest
Presley
who can
has
bend
the
their
deck.
neck weirder. I love them. It's my stupid boys. Alright. Anybody gonna spring some news on me? Nope. Okay, good. Karis has a couple of level up points. There you go. You're welcome. So, what I need to do is do the... not the combat one. Scanning, and also turning in Garroth at the Citadel Tower. So that's pretty close. We can just...
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Mysterious. I wish I could, like, work out which two keepers I'm missing for scanning. I probably can work it out, but...
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
Was murdered,
The veteran
but
soldier
shot.
who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
That is a lie.
Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children who
Oh,
are
no,
planning a
3
small
little
private
Kahokus.
memorial service.
Oh. Harsh. Cerberus will pay for what they've done. Except, you know, how they won't, but... I imagine that they're down in the wards, the ones I haven't scanned. The keepers, I mean. But, I am certainly not sure. I love how we just rock up with all our guns. Scan this little guy. Scan. No, that one's the one you can't scan because the Avena is watching him. We've definitely scanning.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind.
Hell yeah.
We'll have exclusive footage
That's
later
the Paragon
today.
version, as opposed to the Renegade version, where it's like, unfortunately, Shepard punched the reporter, didn't give her any answers. Which is slightly less of a keen diplomatic mind. Yeah, right, so we found the guy called Garroth, who should be just over here, and tell him that his brother is dead, and that's very sad, I'm sure.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead?
Yeah.
I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Alright, good luck with that, Garroth. Yeah, there aren't any keepers skulking around back here. No, doesn't look like it. Can't talk to Kahoku because he's not here anymore. Emily! Hi, how's my favourite journalist?
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
You want me to bug them?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, I mean,
I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
How relentless optimism.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up.
How much of that is
We
in the
already
last
have
quarter
several
century?
last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
The weirdest little side quest.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help.
One, though, so.
In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I'm guessing I can't just rock up and see the council, right? They don't want to talk to me. Garrus? What's your unique comment of the area that you prompt by saying, huh?
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the council in person.
That it?
Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less get permission to meet the council.
He sounds so resentful. He's like, oh, I never met the council. They're not that, like, spectacular though. There's a keeper over there. I don't know if I've scanned it or not. Come here. Looks like I already have. Don't look at me accusing you, you little bug. Okay. Gonna head to... You know what, I may as well do Emily's traffic control quest, it's so short. Just need to go back to CSEC. Do you count as a wards location? It can't do. Can it? Oh, it does. Wow, weird. because we just need to head upstairs. Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. Here we go, and we get to look out over something. A large empty space. Aha! Keeper! Have I scanned you? Oh, I've already scanned it. Inconspicuous location. Plant bug. There we go. I think that's the only thing this room is ever used for. We've not got anybody to talk to here at CSEC. No, we have not. Right, we're gonna head into the wards. See if I can find some keepers. Go back to Cora's den. Away.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Ironically, the charges are completely unrelated, but, you know. He would be a useful scapegoat, wouldn't he? He'd just be like, yeah, it's his fault. Eddie Lang.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
No.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy.
That keeper I have
see you
already
around, Commander.
scanned. Keepers. I don't think Dr. Michelle has a keeper in her med quarters, but drop in on her anyway. Because eventually she is gonna, like, help with the quest.
I need those supplies
yes,
for my clinic.
There we go.
I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Alors, Chloe, you're being blackmailed.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
No, let me take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out.
I mean, were you stealing from your previous employer? Is that...
I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor.
No, I always do this.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's
nice
just that one line about her past. Okay, yeah, she does not have a keeper hidden around here. Okay, so that is Dr. Michel's quest. And we will do that at some point. Let's scan this guy as well. Darn it. So yeah, I guess I'm going to leave it here for now. Next time we're going to do Ferris, main mission. Of course, you know, plenty more tidying up little chores like this yet to come, because there are a lot of tiny little chores in this game. And I'm cripplingly completionist and struggle to not do them. So, aha! Keeper, have I scanned you? Darn it, I have scanned him. So yeah, I've got to go and do a whole load of thrilling inventory management, sell a whole load of junk that we've accumulated. Next time we will fight some plant zombies and other thrilling things. So I hope you can join me on Sunday for that, and in the meantime have a good rest of the week, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.